2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've hit the third round of the Renaissance Championship. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalon here. Pleased to have you with us today. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
Let's go out to the
The tempo there was exquisite.
Ooh, this one caught a good bounce off of the downslope. This might chase out.
Let's go down to Henny.
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face. Okay, one extra club.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
An opening hole birdie.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Oh, such a cool tee shot here. Semi-blind up the hill, a little bit dog leg from right to left. But when you get up to the heart of the fairway, now you get to see the expanse of this green, and the bunker featuring around this green, around this hole is so cool. I love this design.
This is her second here.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Ooh, this might be hold.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the green.
That's a great position to be in after that approach.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. The tee shot at 3.
Oh, it's got length, and more length to it, but thankfully it is very generous, very wide off the tee. Just pick whatever number you're comfortable with, your favorite number to hit your third shot with, to a green that sits just above the fairway and tilts in from left to right and a little bit from back to front. What a great opportunity to make a birdie for.
That's a really nice shot. Not a bad result right there. And 10 feet left.
This for a birdie.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Just a teeny tiny bit of left to right.
That is an early message sent as the putt goes down.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Now let's go out to the par 3 fourth. This is a 9-iron on the way. All right, we can work with that. A putt of 14 feet. That looked good all the way. This putt is for par, and it would be a big one. John has the latest from the grounds.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 13th.
Is this one going to go down?
Let's take a moment to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard.
Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Oh, that's a members bounce right there. Lovely.
That was wonderfully done. And a long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left to righter.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. Putting for par.
Can get caught out here. It's a short putt, but it's moving to the right fast.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We've arrived at a par 4.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Second shot here on the 6th. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Well, you've just got to look with admiration. That shot took some serious skill. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Teeing off here on the 7th.
Yeah, when you try and hit it hard, sometimes you leave that face open and you leave your tee shot out to the right. Don't do it here. Miss that bunker. From there, you've got a second shot. You want to try and work a little bit from right to left in. Try and work it along the ground over there. Anything coming up in those bunkers on the left-hand side is going to leave a very dangerous and tough third shot.
That's a golf clap right there. Well done. 3 feet left. Remarkable shot. That's an eagle. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
Trying to calm himself down after that eagle's last. Nicely done.
Five iron on the way.
Oh, yep, this is left.
Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
That was close. A chance here for par. Well done to get that one to go in.
Here's Brooke Henderson.
Do it. Come on. Come on.
So let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Wide open tee shot here to that bunker out on the right-hand side. That's just for show. Second shot back up the hill just a little bit. I tell you what, second shot distance control is paramount.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with 8 iron here. The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Oh. 6 feet remain.
This for par.
And now let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier in the round.
This was his third.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4. This is a bomb. A lot to like about that one. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Well, this one starts out pretty straight and takes a little turn to the right as it nears the hole.
On the tee of the par 3 11th.
I don't know if they've named any of these holes, but to me, this hole should be called Moose Antlers because every bunker out here looks like some moose antlers. What a cool feature of it. Just don't find them. You don't want to hit it in the moose antlers.
Going with less club.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 18 feet to the cup. It's pretty handy here. Looks to have some good speed about it too. Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful. Let's catch up with JT, shall we?
Oh, this is perfection. Come.
Oh, that's outstanding. Holes it from the bunker. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set here for her next shot on the 16th.
Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
And that will drop in for a birdie. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
They always said the greatest par threes in the world are less than 150 yards long, and this is one of them. Not long, but there's not much room up there to work with. Massive runoff short, massive runoff long. Distance control imperative. Fun factor 9.9.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
He's got this one going down the hill and moving to the left. Let's see how he deals with it.
It's just about 3 feet away. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 14th is a par 5.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
And here we are with the third shot. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place.
Teeing off here on the 15th. Time for the second shot here at 15. That's another green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
No 16, a par 4.
You got to take it down the left-hand side, flirting with that bunker. Anything out to the right-hand side, you have a blind second shot. And from there, this is where it gets fun and interesting. A long, narrow green with water all the way down the right-hand side, a massive bunker on the left. Most players, the smart ones anyways, are going to leave their second shots just on the front edge or just short of the green.
Going with pitching wedge here. All right, the putter can come out now. Wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? Henny, how tricky is this one?
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
I like the looks of this. This is looking better and better. Oh, so close. And just to finish off the par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
Well, thankfully, since it's got length, they've given you a chance to run the golf ball on in case you can't fly it that far. If you missed it left and right, you're going to find some bunkers. But for those players just trying to find the front part of the green, run it up there, this is a really cool hole for them.
Wow, what a swing right there. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Let's take a look at what happened earlier today.
Tee shot here is absolutely sensational.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. Time for the tee shot at 18.
Tee shot has to challenge the bunkers down the right and carry them, but not quite reach the bunker on the left-hand side. Find the fairway and just sit back and soak in the view. The second shot on this, going back into the Rocky Mountains, it just doesn't get any more majestic than this. What a finishing hole.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
A birdie on 18 to close out the round. Only 18 holes remain, and our featured player is in first place.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Final round coverage of the Renaissance Championship begins next. Andrew Catalon here, pleased to have you back with us. Well, it's already been a great start to the event, and we're thrilled to have you join us once again here on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. That will definitely work. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
That's a beautiful shot into the first, and now a great look at birdie. A 3-footer coming up. The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Teeing off on the par 4 second.
Yeah, a semi-blind tee shot, dogleg from right to left. You want to hit your tee shot, about Yoho area. And from there, the green surrounded by some deep bunkers. Great placement, really cool look.
Wow, he's going to like that one. This one's going right there. That's a really nice approach shot. This putt from 5 feet.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hi, Andrew. Down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll. Get there.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off now on this par 5.
Good news, they give you plenty of room to work with here on this grizzly of a par 5, isn't it? This is so long. I don't even think the largest hitters in the game are going to be reaching in 2. Just find yourself a really good number to lay up your second shot with. Third shot into a green that pitches from back to front and from the sides just a little bit. What a wonderful opportunity to make birdie.
This is dicey, to say the least.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
This putt is from 17 feet away.
A really good look at birdie.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Padding that lead. Wow, what a start.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. This is a 9-iron on the way.
Here's Tony Finau. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Tried to fade it, just didn't make it happen.
This one will have to travel pretty far to get to the bottom of the cup. This putt's looking good. It's on a very good line.
Looking nice. Yahtzee.
Here's a look at the replay.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
It's a par 4, the 5th hole.
Catching the downslope, this might chase out a little more.
Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This is his second shot. Just didn't drop. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going right to left here.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Out to the 7th hole.
If you like to draw the golf ball, you're going to love this hole. Just hit a nice little gentle draw right to left off this tee. Avoid those bunkers. And the second shot, most definitely hit your nice little draw, avoiding those deep bunkers front and left of the green.
Okay, this from 210. That is a beautiful shot. No doubt about the club selection there. That was the right play. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. For more, we send it down to John.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 12th.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
Okay, that's going to play. This will be a challenging putt from this distance.
Starting this one out to the right. Let's see it come back.
Come on.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4.
Wide open tee shot here to that bunker out on the right hand side. That's just for show. Second shot back up the hill just a little bit. I tell you what, second shot distance control is paramount.
Another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. That's going to work nicely for him. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row, and some momentum is building.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Teeing off here at the 11th.
I don't know if they've named any of these holes, but to me, this hole should be called Moose Antlers because every bunker out here looks like some moose antlers. What a cool feature of it. Just don't find them. You don't want to hit it in the moose antlers.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is for birdie.
Well, I'm not sure if this is a highlight, but let's take a look at this from a moment ago.
Second shot here.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 12th. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 13th is a par 3.
Such a unique design. Some of the greatest par 3s on the planet are less than 150 yards. This is one of them. Not much here, but the runoff area is short and long. It could be maddening. What a design. What a hole. Make 2 here. Happy days.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Now a par 5 hole awaits. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. They say drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is just going right the whole way along.
Come on, don't be shy.
That one's got some intent. You get in your home. Yeah, you'd be proud of that one. Even if it doesn't go in, it's a very good putt. Nice birdie, well played. Now to Roseng. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4. Ooh, absolutely unleashed it. This one just missed the fairway.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Yeah, that lie was nasty, but what a shot from there.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4.
You got to take it down the left-hand side, flirting with that bunker. Anything out to the right-hand side, you have a blind second shot. And from there, this is where it gets fun and interesting. A long, narrow green with water all the way down the right-hand side, a massive bunker on the left. Most players, the smart ones anyways, are going to leave their second shots just on the front edge or just short of the green. Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And the birdie putt drops. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. We have a par 3 here.
Well, thankfully, since it's got length, they've given you a chance to run the golf ball on in case you can't fly it that far. If you missed it left and right, you're going to find some bunkers. But for those players just trying to find the front part of the green, run it up there, this is a really cool hole for them.
That's a fantastic shot by our leader. Henny is greenside.
18-footer here is what he's facing.
He's got this left for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And it goes in. What a putt right there. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? Out of the sand. Our leader is putting on a clinic out there.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Just needed a little bit more on that one. Party time on the 18th green. We've got a winner.
This player is able to hold everyone at bay once again this week. This is an outstanding performance.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.